Hi guys, welcome back to my dad's vlog channel. Anyway, didn't have it in the first store, so we're moving to another store. I was walking around, they only have the paint for it, and I don't need just the paint. Buy it in different stores now. I'm just gonna go to another place. So that's where we're going. A lot of these folks. I was gonna get me some seeds, but I don't have no time for that. This is my part 2 in it. That's all. Now we're going to the other way. We're going to face south to southwest. That's where we need to go. Let me see where can I get it. Oh, I have to go to post office area. That's where I'm gonna exit, so I can I was gonna go to oh man, that place is closed. I was gonna go to the German place. I was down. I learned this people, they always have a road rage. Excuse me. We're going to another road, a deadly road, highway. Earlier I was passing on a different highway, so we're going to another highway. But you have it's the same. Ouch! My God, you need to patch these holes up in here. I'm gonna exit the intersection. So the rain last night, well, I didn't hear it because I gotta make sure the TV gonna watch me instead of me watching the TV. So I didn't hear the rain because it was hard, I believe. Okay, this is where I'm going to the other side of the other deadly road is going towards the airport. And the other one, the one I passed by earlier, was from for interstate, meaning interstate 70 to 470. So we're going to the other deadly road highways. But that is the road going to the freeway. A UPS truck. lot of utility workers right now. These people think the SUVs are for racing. I hope the police gonna get him. That's what you get. You are late for work because you didn't get up early, and then when you get up early, your road rage just to make sure that you make it on time. But the thing of it is, you ain't making it on time. A lot of these people, if you gotta be at work by 7 o'clock, make sure you get at work at 6:45. That means you gotta be up at 5:30 or 5 o'clock. Get your breakfast, get your shower, everything. By the time you finish, it'll be 6. And then 6:10, you heat up your car in the summer or whatever. And then 6:15, you leave in the house. Because it depends on you're far or close to the work. You have to get up advance. A lot of these people, they don't think like that. I'm different. I'm not hoping that people will be the same as me, which is that's going to be unusual. But I don't have the time to waste. If I want a good record and be the best at work, make sure my managers or the company I'm working for, they give me a good response or any replies for what my work is doing. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these people just don't think it like that though. So it is kind of like unusual. So I used to work. I gotta be at work by exactly 4 a.m. I go to sleep in the afternoon. By the time I wake up, it'll be exactly 1 o'clock. Get up and eat, take my shower. You know. And by the time I finish, I have a lot of hours to kill, so I can watch TV. I finish by exactly 10 in the evening or 10:30. Not 10:30, but 2:30. You know, sometimes 2:45. I just kill my time and eat some more or whatever, and wait for exactly 3. By the time because it's a 35 minutes drive and there's no traffic in the morning, so I do just that. I leave in the house at exactly 3:15. I get to work by exactly 3:45, 3:50, and I have 10 minutes. By exactly on the nose, I clock in. And then after I clock in, I just keep on doing what I need to do, you know. A lot of people don't think like that, but I know my adjustment. Even I own a business. I have a lot of orders on the messenger, and I have orders on the internet. So what I do, I'll check all that, and then if my order will be picked up at exactly 8, 9 o'clock, they needed it that time, I gotta be at work by exactly 2 and get everything, because everything is frozen. So you cannot defrost them. It has to be cooked frozen like that, you know. So there's a lot of things that a lot of people, but once they get the paycheck, they're good, you know. They're gonna work because they got a paycheck, and then after the paycheck, after they get paid, they call in sick. Wow, they call in sick. Why? Because they get the money, they want to have a good time, they want to go shopping. They don't wait on their day off. They want, and then when they don't have, and then after they call in sick, when they don't have no more money, that's when they go back to work. And I was not a main owner, but I kept on telling them that that's the case. I cannot afford that because I don't have the time to cover the area if I don't have extra employees to be there. So I have to cover that. I gotta do my bookkeeping. I gotta do paperwork for my CPA, everything. They think that was easy. You just take it easy. They don't know that you're doing a lot of things. Because if you own a business, you have to stay there and watch your business and make sure everything is on a track. You know, because if you don't track your if you don't track your business, especially I am a restaurant owner. I am the fast food owner. I gotta make sure that everything is on the track. And these people think you have your business, you just take it easy, you just let the employees be in charge on it and just go have fun and enjoy it. No, that's very wrong idea and the biggest mistake you could ever have in your life, you know. So a lot of these people just don't think it like that. I have a friend that owned a business, and what she did, she went out there and have fun on her day off from another job because she was still working. She's not retired yet. She go out and gamble. She go and hang out with her friends, and she just don't care. And I explained to her what the sales and everything like that when I used to work with another people. They just don't get it, you know. So you don't listen, you don't check on your business, you don't care about your business. You just want to have a lot of these people that they just want to have a business to show to people that you own a business. It's bull crap, you know. And then she bankrupt, and she owes me money though, more than $18,000 that she owes me. But I don't run after that. God will take care of everything, you know. I leave that alone. I worked so hard. I tried everything for these people. So after I did all that, I just went on my own. And Uncle said, why don't you do it your own? You know, since you got this, you got that. You cook this and you cook that and stuff like that. So I did just that. I thought that was, man, I almost ran on the red light because I'm thinking where I'm going, to the right or to the left. I need to go to the left, so because that's where I need to go. So a lot of people they don't know about business. A lot of them, they're planning to have a business. Once they have the business, they make money, they're gonna go out and spend that money on whatever, and they don't care because they think that all they make for the sales on that day is all a profit. It's not. You still have to sit down and make sure that your business, if you spend today in your business $50, make sure you make that sales. If you make $100 sales, you take the $50 and then the other $50 you make sure that you have that for your employee, your gas, your electric, you know, your uses for something like oil or any kind of what you call this, any excess expenses. You have to make sure you get that. We don't have a green light? Wow. We don't have a green light. It's a four-way stop. Wow. I was waiting for a green light. I didn't realize the green light is covered. They have only four-way stop. So, but anyway, I see a lot of people that fell on the business. I sold mine on part of another business. I sold those, and I retired on that one, and went to continue for my other one that I don't have no partner with. It's it's one of those when you get a business, you don't need any kind of like you go out and find your girlfriend, you make this, if you're married, it's just gonna break your business down. You're gonna fail. And you go out and gamble, you're gonna fail. And you go out and hang around with your friends and drink alcohol, you're gonna fail. The reason being I say that because people don't realize the money that you are using for your expenses, especially for your like any leftover out of $50 your expenses, and then you make $100 sales. There's $50 on the side because that's where your business, that's where you're starting for your buying merchandise for your restaurant or whatever. The other 50 that you, like I said, it was take out the gas, utilities, employees, whatever is left over, that's the one that you need to put aside. So we're talking about you make only what? If you have a 5 employee, how much are you paying for each employee, you know? So you didn't even have enough to put it out. But still, you have to put those on the side because the $50 that you use for starting the business, and you're gonna have more sales for that day than you could make it. Otherwise, you're gonna have to wait for the next day. That means you cannot go shopping for the store until you get your a goal for doing the stuff, you know, because sometimes there's no telling on customers. But the good thing, you just have to do this. You get your stuff by exactly the 12, 13, 14, and 15, you're gonna have a good sales because those are military payday, and those are retiree payday, and those are social security payday. So you're gonna make that because they're gonna be buying food because they just don't feel like cooking. So that was good. But you just make sure there's 3 days that you have that you make more than what you buy. So you are looking at the thing and the profit for something that if you spend 50, you gotta make sure you have a profit of 150 or more, because it depends on how many employees, like I said, and then it depends on what time you start. If you start opening at 8 and you close at 8 in the evening, that's a 12-hour shift. So that 12 hours time that you got, you make sure on what are the things that you run for. Some of the stuff that you already have in there, you don't use it, but you miss your that still because you're using that. You buy that from the week before or last week or last month, you know, like oil, butter, flour. You gotta make sure you have all this stuff, you know. So you have to sit down. This is just based on what I'm trying to help you guys, on what I learned in school. So you just have to sit down, get your pen and paper, and just make sure you get everything that you desire to make. That's why money is on the food. It's on the business, restaurant business, fast food business. It's all in there. But you have to learn to get that or plan. You have to plan or get that on the book. That's why if you don't know how to do a book, hire a CPA. I hired a CPA because I don't have that much time. I do the cooking, I do the delivering sometimes when there's not much delivery driver, and then I do the packing, you know. So, and then I do inventory and I do bookkeeping and stuff like that. So it's one of those that you have to learn. You know? I know it's not easy, but you want money, you got money there. This is the only place I didn't record it. I will do it later. On my way. So basically, I have to get a card so I can get all the stuff that I need. But anyway, guys, I'm already in Lowe's, so I'm gonna park here. And I just have to straight because I went fast inside. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. You all have a blessed one. Thank you for being here. This is Mother. Don't forget to subscribe me on YouTube on Mother's Vlog channel. Bye.